Now that it's a depression, all the tropical storm warnings we had across the area, they have been canceled. They've been replaced, however, with wind advisories that won't expire till 1 this afternoon. It covers all the counties along the I-10 corridor, as well as some of our inland counties like Clark, Washington, and Greene. Now, because high tide is going to be at midday today, and we could see south winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour, coastal flooding still a possibility. That would include locations like Dauphin Island, the Causeway. So if you live in those areas, especially low-lying areas, be aware that we could still have more problems today, even though Cristobal is moving away from us and the rain coverage will be a bit lower. Still a few active flash flood warnings farther inland. They'll still be around for the next couple of hours, and we have 2 trains of nonstop rain for now. One running from Navarre up to about Evergreen, and then another one running from Pascagoula up to about Chatham, and some of the heaviest rain falling between Loosedale and Mobile, and all of this is gradually working its way eastward. So those of you in West Mobile have gotten a break in the rain, but now you're going to see another band pushing its way through. So if you're commuting to work, you have to look out for slick roads. And you've got to be aware that the wind advisory is going to be pretty tough with those gusts hitting 40 miles per hour out of the south. That is the current location of Cristobal, which is a tropical depression. That's tracking northwest at about 10 miles an hour, so it'll move into Arkansas later this morning. The farther away it moves from us, the less rain coverage we'll see, and the wind speeds will begin to die down in intensity. Look at how humid the air is right now. 78 in Mobile, 80 in Pensacola, south winds at 23 miles an hour, and dew points at 76 degrees. Weather headlines for your Monday. Cristobal moves away, more rain ahead, we stay humid, but later in this week we could see the humidity drop in a big way. I'll have details on that later in the hour. Guys.
It's now 5:02 and Cristobal leaving its mark on the Gulf Coast. Dauphin Island taking a real pounding at the height of the storm. Asha Staples joins us live from Dauphin Island this morning with an update. And Asha, you were there early yesterday morning as well. How have things changed since your earlier reports yesterday?
A great change waking up, coming here this morning, Eric. No rain, thankfully, but it is pretty windy, but still feeling pretty mild out here. As you can see behind me, though, the causeway remains closed this morning. Yesterday, when we were here, it was for good reason that the mayor, Jeff Collier, decided to close. The closing leading to the Dauphin Island Bridge, which had to be closed, of course, because of the storm surge. Big waves splashing on the road, leaving a lot of debris for folks to have to try to maneuver around. So thankfully, they did close the causeway. Logs and seaweed scattered everywhere, and Aldott and Dauphin Island police were escorting cars on and off the island yesterday. And again, right now it does remain closed this morning, so not sure exactly when it will reopen, and we will of course let you know when that does happen. But again, this is the causeway from Dauphin Island Bridge to Highway 188 still closed. So we'll be here throughout the morning, and we'll let you know if we happen to see any Aldott crews or talk to Mayor Jeff Collier with an update. For now, reporting live on Dauphin Island, Asha Staples, Fox 10 News.
Asha, thank you very much. And storm surge causing the Alabama Department of Transportation, ALDOT, to close off the Dauphin Island Parkway, as Asha mentioned, near the Dog River Bridge. Slick roads also keeping Mobile police busy. Lee Peck has a look at how Cristobal, while not a major storm, was more of an inconvenience to locals.
Good morning. This tropical system bringing with it a lot of rain bands throughout the night. It had Mobile police actually working overtime, responding to a number of wrecks. This one of them we caught on our storm tracker camera in between Moffett Road and Highway 45 on North I-65. It appears as though a Mustang, possibly hydroplaned. It was facing the wrong direction when we passed it on I-65. MPD having this one cleared in no time, but slick roads weren't the only problem. ALDOT had the roadway on Dauphin Island Parkway just north of the Dog River Bridge closed for much of the day due to storm surge that had covered the road. While some vehicles took their chances, others said no way, better safe than sorry. Sean Wilbur actually waded through waist-deep water to go check on his boat that was at the marina just under the bridge. Take a listen.
We're just putting more lines on it, tying it up, checking on it, making sure everything's okay. It's actually worse than I thought, yeah.
And
especially for a little storm like this.
And our storm tracker fleet allowing us to get video as we're on the way to these scenes, giving you real-time video of the weather situation as we're seeing it. It's an investment you won't see anywhere else in this market. Reporting from Dauphin Island Parkway, Lee Peck, Fox 10 News.
And Tropical Storm Cristobal making an unwelcome arrival along area beaches. The third named storm of the 2020 hurricane season, triggering massive and potentially deadly waves and spitting sand across the beach. The wind became so strong it blew a part of a metal fence that surrounded a pool down into a parking lot below at a Gulf Shores condominium. Locals and tourists, though, taking it all in stride.
I mean, we kind of feel bad for everybody that came on vacation down here. Like, we're down here all the time, you know, but like this is still like really cool for us to see.
An important warning for all the visitors to this area. The surf remains very rough. The rip current risk is very high. Double red flags are still flying and the waters are closed for your safety. One of the ways we track severe weather is with our fleet of storm tracker trucks. We did get a chance to put our newest storm tracker truck into action this weekend. It is a 4x4 meant to go wherever we need it to go. It has floodlights, so we're able to see in the dark when the power is out. It can gather weather information from wind speed to rainfall and air pressure, all things we can track and send back to the station in real time. And of course, it has cameras, one inside, two outside, and we have the ability to loop in extra cameras if needed. It's just one more tool we can use to keep you aware of what's going on when severe weather strikes.